College students, what's the most insane thing that's ever happened at a frat party? I was already having the worst night of the semester when my golden retriever Buster escaped from my apartment. Finals week had me glued to my books, but 1 second the front door was cracked, and the next, he was gone. I tore around campus for 2 hours, yelling his name, peeking into dumpsters, checking behind bushes, and panicking so hard I barely noticed I was still wearing mismatched socks. No sign of him anywhere. Then I heard music, bass thumping from Sigma Chi 3 blocks over, shaking the sidewalk. For some reason, my exhausted brain latched onto a theory that was both ridiculous and weirdly believable. If Buster wanted food and attention, a frat party was basically his version of Disneyland. I jogged over, prepared to beg a bunch of drunk guys to keep an eye out for a dog. Instead, I opened the front door and froze. Buster was in the center of the living room, my 40-pound golden retriever, wearing knockoff Ray-Bans and a backwards snapback that read, Rush Week 2023. 30 frat guys surrounded him in a perfect circle, chanting his name like he was the headliner at Coachella. Buster, B-U-S-T-E-R, B-U-S-T-E-R exclamation mark. One guy had balanced a red Solo cup between his paws. It was just water, thank God. And another was coaching him to shake hands while someone else filmed for TikTok. Buster was basking in it, tail wagging so hard his entire body wobbled. Then Post Malone's Circles came on, and apparently that was the cue for chaos. The entire house decided my dog needed to crowd surf. They lifted him over their heads like he was stage diving, and I watched slack-jawed as Buster floated above a sea of screaming college kids, his sunglasses somehow still on. I tried pushing through to grab him, but every time I got close, the crowd booed like I was the villain in their favorite movie. He's pledging, one guy shouted. Another yelled, back off, man, Buster chose us. That's when someone yelled, we need his Instagram. Within minutes, they had created an account, complete with professional quality photos of him in party merch, posing by their Greek letters and pretending to play beer pong. The account had over 200 followers before I even reached him. The House President Ryan came up to me dead serious and said, listen, we want Buster to be our official mascot for Greek Week. We've already mocked up jerseys with his name. He said this like it was a completely normal sentence, while my dog was still riding on a wave of sweaty frat boys. Every attempt I made to reclaim him was met with groans, as if I was robbing them of a national treasure. Finally, when the music shifted to a slower song, I managed to scoop him into my arms. The entire room begged me to let them take a group photo first. So now there's a picture floating around of 30 college dudes draped around my golden retriever, who's still rocking sunglasses and looking more thrilled than I've ever seen him. You'd think it would end there, but no. Before I left, Ryan handed me his number in case of Buster emergencies, and another guy set up a GroupMe chat specifically called Buster's Brothers. The aftermath has been insane. Every time I walk him past Sigma Chi, at least 5 guys sprint out like he's a celebrity returning from tour. They keep dog treats in their pockets just in case he shows up. I've caught them sneaking him into their Instagram bios, calling him the life of the party. The peak moment came last week when I looked into their backyard and saw 3 frat guys hammering together a custom doghouse, fresh paint, tiny porch, and a plaque that read, Honorary Brother Buster. That's right, my golden retriever has been officially inducted into a fraternity. And the worst part, he's more popular on campus than I'll ever be.